Welcome to Radio Plays, a podcast devoted to presenting exciting new plays from around the world. Each episode will bring a brand new work off the page and straight to you, sharing the latest from both up-and-coming and veteran playwrights. This week we'll be performing the short play Trey's Broadcast by Leodis Smith IV. Based on the harrowing events of the 2020 protests following the George Floyd and Breonna Taylor killings, Trey's Broadcast follows the story of two brothers caught up on opposite sides of an intense protest. Harrison, a police officer, and Trey, an internet vlogger, come to a moral and ethical crossroad when the actions of Harrison come under fire.
Oh, man. No. Damn, no!
Hey, Trey, can we talk?
What?
Can we talk, man?
I heard you. What the hell, Harrison?
Bruh, I was trying.
Yeah, I see. You were trying real hard.
Trey, come on, man. You know that I wouldn't do anything.
I don't know shit. I really don't.
Is this what we're gonna do?
Elaborate.
This thing right here. Look, I know the protest did not go as planned, but it was not my intention to escalate that situation.
It wasn't? I wasn't aware that spraying a motherfucker in the face with pepper spray was supposed to be the beginning of you not escalating the situation. I wasn't. Yo, world, did you hear that? Officer Harrison didn't mean to escalate the situation. Just like that. The comments are coming in. You're a great fucking guy, Harrison.
Look, it happened. You know I would never do that on purpose. I've never been about that. I know what I did was messed up, but you have to know that I would never do something like this to spite you or what you stand for. I mean, your little protest is not that much of a threat.
My little protests?
Come on, man. You know what I mean.
My little protest. In case you forgot, Harrison, the entire reason this protest was happening in the first place is because we lost someone special to us.
I know.
This little protest is about the way the system seems to handle that. And you're just over here with your head in the sand. Worse than that, actually. You're working for the other side.
Yeah? But at least I'm working on something. You've been yelling. I've seen the photos, man. Who the hell are you supposed to be helping?
You know what? Nah. I'm just going to ignore you.
Really?
So, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Trey here. I had a protest. It was good. We were peaceful. However, the moment the bacon strips came in, serving those that own the lettuce, they felt the need to try and shoot us until they could see the tomato juice. It's funny, too. Like, how are you gonna sit up here condemning Germany and talking about the Holocaust with all these World War II movies and then sit up here and act like the Nazis? Like, how are you that far removed? I really gotta know. Like, someone tell me, because this shit is lost on me. J.J. Abrams finale level confusing.
You're gonna ignore me, Trey?
Clearly I'm not ignoring you. I can't do that. We're supposed to be family or some shit. Which means little to those who decided they were better off just following orders.
No, I was just following orders.
He was just following orders, y'all. You know, I used to say that when the time came to be part of an uprising, I'd probably be cheering from the sidelines. You know that? Like, I was legit always sure I'd be too chicken shit to put myself in harm's way. I just knew I couldn't really do it because I was not well equipped to be that kind of person. The person that was tough enough to resist.
Are you done?
What makes you think I'm done?
You haven't let me speak.
And somehow that is an indicator that I'm done.
It's an indicator that you are talking a lot more than you seem to be willing to listen.
Okay. Then I'll let you talk. Go ahead. Talk, you disloyal bacon bit.
Look, it's not what you think.
Not what I think, dude. It's what I saw.
I know. I'm not saying that it was good. The man was clearly out of line.
You're incredible. You know, just when I thought you were sizzling, you turned into a butcher shop pig. Cold as hell and clearly without a soul.
Look, I'm not a pig. Stop with the pig jokes.
Oink oink, Harrison.
You know what, Trey? Nobody told you to sit
Oink,
up here
oink,
and be
oink,
out
oink,
past
oink,
curfew,
oink,
all right?
oink,
What
oink.
the hell did you think you were going to accomplish, huh? You
Oink,
thought
oink,
if
oink,
you were
oink,
going to just
oink,
go
oink,
out
oink,
and say,
oink,
fuck the
oink,
police,
oink,
like a
oink,
wannabe gangster
oink.
rapper, you were going to suddenly, what, have clout with your little fan base?
Oink, oink, oink.
You know what? That's on you, man. Are you done yet?
You know I don't eat pork, right? I mean, you used to be the person who was all like, if someone comes up against me and mines, I'm gonna beat their ass. Where did that guy go? That guy was the real deal. I don't know who the hell this guy is.
I'm getting there.
Well, get there soon, buddy.
Look, I know we both lost someone real important to us. I grieved for weeks. I constantly told myself that I could have prevented it. I could have done something to keep that from happening, to keep so much bloodshed from happening. I knew the best thing to do was to join the force. I figured if I could get in, check people, take power, and change things, Look, I know I can't change much right now, but surely right now could be the time when I do it, to try. And I did. I was making progress.
That's what we said when we got a black president. Oh, we're making progress. And much like the Reconstruction era, we elected a goddamn Klansman. Except the difference is that you, the former slave, decided to join the slave hunting party, and you're all like, no, I can change them.
But I am changing something.
Your damn mind. You shot someone the moment you thought you could.
On accident.
On accident? You fired, and they all fired, and you did so the moment shit got uncomfortable.
No, but I'm not here to shoot any good people. I only try and shoot the bad people. No good people get caught in the crossfire, and I've been constantly doing the work to try and minimize that.
You say that like the bad people don't change depending on what is necessary and proper. Have you not heard of the necessary and proper clause?
Oh, man, come on. You know that's not how that works.
That doesn't matter now, does it?
It doesn't. But I have seen people who will be eager to make heads roll, show a bit more restraint.
Oh yeah, now they're choking us out. Real improvement.
It is.
I know dogs with more restraint.
They had that. It's not my fault you guys go agitating the very people that try to protect you.
You aren't protecting anyone. You are only being defensive because you know in your heart that you are doing the work of evil people.
I'm doing the work of evil people.
Yes.
Okay. I'm doing the work of evil people. Okay.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, and you don't hear yourself?
Yes.
How? How the fuck does that work? I have dedicated myself to doing nothing but good. I've made it my life's mission to make up for the tragedies in this world. Look, I know what happened today was not great, but you can look me in my face and tell me that I'm doing the work of evil people? Do you fucking hear yourself?
Yes, because you are spewing vague garbage.
Oh, you sound so fucking ridiculous, man.
I understand how that comes across.
And yet here you are. You who is doing your little show, you who sit up here and have the nerve to criticize what I'm trying to do. You who seems to have done very little in terms of action. I mean, you aren't doing a thing while I am trying to change the system. How are you able to sit up here and be so self-righteous?
You're right.
I am?
You seem surprised.
I didn't expect you to admit this.
Look, I've been criticizing you for a problem you can't see anymore.
What?
I'm trying to yell at you to understand the humanity of people standing before you. The humanity of people asking not to be killed, asking that you just listen. And I have the nerve to be surprised that you, who is so disconnected from the thing because you were trying to work on reform, cannot process the other side anymore. You can't even bring yourself to see it because you have left it behind enough that you don't seem to realize how much of a prick you would have to be to shoot someone just because they challenged your authority.
Yeah, but that's what you think of me. You, specifically. There are tons of people behind my actions.
I know. Those people have no interest in the mother we lost.
No, that is not fair. You do not get to play that card.
I've had this card in play the entire damn time.
Seriously, Trey.
You know how we lost her. You recall.
No, man, don't you dare.
Don't I dare what? Remind you of how Mom risked her life to protect you and I from getting killed by some cop?
Oh, you really going there, huh? You really go.
Because she did.
I was there.
Do you remember it? The two of us, fresh off graduation with promising futures, the chance to go to college, the chance for us to grow up in a better world, all because some asshole cop thought he saw one of us with drugs.
A completely non-violent offense.
And just to clear you, just to show the officer that you were good, she took them.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
And yet, here you seem to be working with them. Because when he dared to feel threatened by her moving slightly close as people do when they talk, he shot her.
Look, I haven't forgotten that image, man.
Well, you could have fooled me. Look, man, I don't know what kind of shit you expect to do with all this being a cop, but I can't mess with a guy who goes around shooting people every moment he's barely scared. I've seen too much. I know too much. You know too much. I can't fuck with that. I can't.
Okay, then what would I need to do?
Clearly, I'm not trying to cut you off. I just need you to be better.
And I'm trying to be better. I guess I can't do it this way.
Yeah. But you're going to need to actually start by owning up to what happened.
Today's protest was the result of centuries of being ignored, as have all of them. I was on the front lines when, as someone tried to talk to me, I discharged my firearm, which resulted in a massacre that should not have happened on a group of people who were merely demanding that I listen. It is not enough for me to apologize. I must do more. I will be turning myself in for assault, and I encourage everyone else who fired to do the same. The world is watching, and we must do better.
I hope that you do better.
I will.
We all will. The comments are coming in. You've got work to do. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks again for listening to Radio Plays. If you liked what you heard and are interested in helping us share more exciting new work, check us out on Patreon, where you can donate and even become a season sponsor. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Radio Plays. And check out our official website at www.borderlesstheatercompany.com. Trey's broadcast was written by Leodis Smith IV and directed by Sean M. Dale and features both as Trey and Harrison. Editing support by Sean M. Dale.